gonna run with the Falcons. Oh hell no! Damn! He just got that. He got the rounds. No, I'm good. I'm gonna play with him. But I don't know about this, and I still can't beat. I can beat you though. Who the rounds?
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these lost.
Yeah, that's what.
They think it's my fault.
That's why I ain't complaining about it. But goddamn now, boy, that goddamn Ty Gurley something serious on this motherfucker. For real, hey, you had the Bears, right? Hold on. You had the Bears, do you? I fought with their quarterback, but they running back some serious on there too.
Somebody give me a
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
But they doing running back something serious though, bro. Let me get this.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go to Los Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone.
My perspective, it might be playing on man. I ain't never seen this shit before.
A heck of a move.
man.
And now look at him go.
The truth, boy.
Past the 20, 10, 5.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line.
You recorded it.
The person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone.
Man, I put this shit on man though.
Bryant's extra point
You said what?
good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, my mic playing it down. Hold up. Cause I got the TV muted, bro. Oh fuck. How the hell I do this shit? Hey, yeah. A nice return too.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Hey, did we put the game on man in the beginning?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hold on, man. Let me see if I got down.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
How did I change the settings on the mic?
If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see
I had to click on him to get this set. I'm still trying to fuck this mic.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Hey, run your play, bro. I'm about to damn. Keep playing, bro. I'm about to damn get this shit.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
What the fuck is this shit? That ain't it.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch. They get 16 out of that one, but they still convert on third.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch
can't
on the
find
game's
the
opening drive.
Oh, here you go.
Third on this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
And what you say, put it on? Cause I got it on.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh, shit.
He's got the first down and more past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. First down, L.A.
It's good.
Finding Higbee.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Bro, I know what it is, bro. Hold up. Babe, give me that control out there, draw. The one in that draw right there. The one in my top draw. The one Junior had. Bro, yes he did. That's why I was in the draw.
Play fake here on first down.
I got the batteries right here.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move more all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they they were just unable to complete the pass.
Heck yeah, bro. It's this controller, bro. I ain't never had the mic on this controller.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Let me get that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
See that?
They told us
I'm about to use this one. He said this. He said the mic sound crazy
here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week.
I had to tell them, bro. I ain't.
That the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Hold on, let me go ahead and take him upfield right quick. Go ahead and get you right. Oh shit. Oh yeah, let me get that. Oh yeah, I got that too. I see it. Come here.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Yeah. Oh, I seen this shit too.
40-yard line, that's where the
return. I got the game on man.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Charles,
I ain't never seen when I had to ran it down.
If you look at the Super Bowl from the perspective of the Rams offense versus the Pats defense, Jared Goff only one touchdown pass in the Rams' 2 playoff wins, and then the whole Todd Gurley situation.
And yeah, just 5 touches, 2 drop passes in the NFC Championship game. As he said after the ball game, I was sorry. He didn't play well. He was sorry to the fans. He played in a very sorry state. I don't expect that to continue. He's too good, too talented. I would expect a big game out of Todd Gurley, but the late season acquisition of C.J. Anderson gives them a great backstop at the running back position, and they may have to throw the ball a little bit more in this game. We'll see if Jared Goff and those excellent receivers are up to the task.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first since Sean Alexander in 2003 and 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's 10 times better. Yeah, it's that goddamn controller, but it's down. This the controller that came with the one right here. That's a little green one I had bought.
From the gun.
Matter of fact, I got that bit for free.
Wide open receiver complete. That's the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Soda.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Heck yeah, the other one plugged into the game, so it was like I had my TV muted, and I was listening to the game and shit through the headphones. It's all good.
On first down, it's gone.
Come here. Oh shit.
And fighting down inside the 25.
No, you ain't. Come here.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Bro, it's only like a few people on the game that can hit him by themselves.
Strength and brawn.
My safety KZ can hit him, and Trufant can hit him. That's it. The only 2 people I got on my team that can hit him by themselves. I ain't going for that.
We often say, get it to him, and he's going to
you jump.
For a Rams touchdown. Jared Everett from 4 yards out.
Yeah, this gonna be a game. I'm good, baby. Put it in the refrigerator. Yeah, this gonna be a good game right here.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Now we back to last game.
Tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, spinning away.
Hey, bro, look,
Solid return,
we can't be
pretty
on
good field
offense,
position.
bro.
They'll start at the 32-yard line.
It
Now
can't
the
be, cause
Falcons
goddamn,
offense
every
gets
time I
ready
do
to
that shit,
head
bro, it be
back
like a
onto
little
the
red
field.
line and shit.
And last time,
Like,
one
show 'em
play
which way I'm running.
interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play
I ain't
call.
never seen that shit either, bro.
What you doing?
I was trying to see what the motherfucker on. Oh man, cause I ain't never seen that shit before. I'm ready though.
Because
yeah, I ain't never seen this.
An interception.
I ain't
A
never
lot of
seen
people
this
think
shit.
the very next time out,
Oh, you
run the
recording this?
football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play
Oh,
action, show
hell,
your
let me
quarterback,
tighten up.
get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yeah, but I gotta look good for sure.
Last drive, he'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the
Yeah, hey, yeah. I was trying to goddamn. I thought I was gonna break free. He ain't following nobody else.
21 guys this year in the NFL, over 1,000 yards receiving, and it was Jones that topped them all. What did he have? Just over 1,600?
Yes, 1,677 yards, the second highest total of his career. He had 1,871 in 2015. You know, I've always called him Secretariat. You see it on display each and every time he plays for the Falcons.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Hey, that's my Louis.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Let's see what he got going on. I hate that formation, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, that formation just killer to me, bro.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Got it. Got it.
And
Get it,
his
get it.
throw's going to be incomplete.
I hate that formation, bro. It's like, cause the corners can do whatever. Like, when they turn like that, bro, they can do whatever, bro. It's hard to get around this shit. They can take out, they can take out the stop the play.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. After the incomplete pass,
Bro, my son be
here now
thinking
is
this shit
second
funny.
and 10.
That dog crazy. I already know.
Room here to run.
Fuck!
He'll
I thought
go
you was
down,
going
but
my
not
pass.
before
Oh yeah,
getting
bro,
this
read that. I
inside
switched that shit at the
30.
line too.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays,
Ooh,
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
He good. Leave his ass in that baby bed. Give him his flashlight in that book right there. Nah, don't get on that book good if you're gonna throw that down there.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's able to get to the
Everybody
edge of
was
the red
covered,
zone
bro. I
at
had
the
to
20-yard
hit
line.
somebody safe.
They'll give him
Shit.
8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Only
He's
person I had
already
though.
proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It was a curl route.
Ryan to
Julio
Jones,
just got out.
Falcon connection there for a
Yo,
first.
yo, no. Hey man, no. Chill out, bro. We ain't finna do that. She'll be back. Here. Of course.
They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, not this time. Nope.
Will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, a 5-yard touchdown run.
Yo, give me 5 seconds, bro. I'm about to go pour my son some milk.
Solid job.
Well, matter of fact,
Just
you
a
good,
solid
bro. I'm
job
gonna kick
all
it
the
to
way
you.
around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
Nah, let me go ahead and
wasn't it?
pour. He don't start tripping.
Well run. End result.
Yeah, he dancing, bro. Give me 1 second.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Hey, I'm back.
Here's
I had to get my son together. He good. My daughter's straight.
That's Field in the end zone.
Oh no, come here, boy. Oh, they got Keanu Neal.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. These Rams, Charles.
Hey, yeah, I ain't even know. I seen it though. If you would have came out, though, they would have probably been.
They got settled out on the West Coast, and now in the Super Bowl.
So how can I put the nigga? I just seen him, but I swear that number 22. I know who it is.
These players deserve a lot of credit too.
Hey, where you from, bro?
And I'll take it a step further. So does administration,
from
team president to
That's
general manager, the entire organization.
Me personally, bro, I ain't saying about that, man, because I've been meeting people from somewhere everywhere, like
youngster 31
playing the game.
Coming in 2 seasons, they're in the Super Bowl. But think about
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I'm hurt.
Played in some of the biggest, most high-profile games in the NFL along the way.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, let me hit him. I got golf. He ain't gonna do that no more.
The Rams won. The game at New Orleans in the regular season, another monster matchup for number 1 in the NFC. And then in the playoffs,
definitely, I'm finna do just like the Patriots were doing.
They're used to the big stage. They're used to the spotlight. And now they're in the Super Bowl.
Somebody just joined the party.
What a great ride it's been in 2018.
Yeah. So the big
what's good, bro?
You should hop on BO too.
First and 10.
Hey.
On first down, gone.
It's a
75-25. And he takes this thing way down.
Wait, I want you to give me a touchdown pass.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going.
Dizzy.
And they've got it here with a first down.
Give me a trick shot in class. 1 sec.
Now I'm playing against the Rams.
How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
And what y'all be playing, though?
Okay, give me a trick shot in class.
On first down, it's Gurley. They showed off a nice juke of the defender.
You said
ballistic. The next wave could bring him down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, I ain't never played that. I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
what
no,
kind of game that is?
It's an actual 10-set class.
Oh.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Shit is fun.
Down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they'll be
I'm coming.
3rd and inches.
Everyone's got to be
able to do just like the Patriots did.
What position you
coming though, rest of the game.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
They'll try and pick up.
Come here, I'm coming the rest of the game. What I just tell you?
Will he not get the
I'm coming the rest of the game.
He's going to go backwards. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
You finna have to wear that, boy. I'm finna do it just like the Patriots did, boy. So I'm coming the rest of the game.
And Zerline's kick is good.
I'm gonna disguise the blitz and change the cut, all that.
14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense too. Make sure that.
Oh yeah, but that little thing y'all be doing though, is it fun?
Approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to.
It's on the 1.
And forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fighting
I'm gone. Gone. I'm gone, bro. I do this. Punt return, King Q. Punt return, Q.
Stopped down around the 5-yard line.
You said it is on the 1?
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone?
I might try that, but that sounds like something new.
Before he got there and made the tackle,
but it's new to me.
A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's getting him about 3 yards closer. He's down to 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second.
I normally get in on this, bro, but your defense is a little better than everybody I've been playing, so this shit might not even work. Real shit. I'm gone. Touchdown. Ooh, I told you, bro. I had a feeling that shit. I should have switched my shit.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
2 yards. How tall is Matt Ryan? Yeah, he can stretch 2 yards.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, this man ice right here all the way.
Bryant keeps it on the sneak.
Top man, I said.
To push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal,
of course.
Anything less than a touchdown
man,
would feel like a letdown to me.
I got that. I got that. I got that. And I got faith in my defense. Before the half. And I get ball back at the half, I think, too. That's even better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman.
Yeah, he had it.
Touchdown here in this first
I was
half.
stopped.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Damn, I was
now
stopped.
Attack on the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Taz, stop, man. I don't want to play. What, boy?
Here's Bosher to kick
it away. Now? Say.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Why are you using the bathroom over there? Oh, man, you should have took that.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped in the contract time.
I see that out, Pete.
I don't know about that.
Come on with it. Pick. 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 Throw it to him. He down. Pick. What I tell you.
Back over the middle.
KZ, give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Trying to get it to Woods.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but
I knew you were gonna throw it to him too.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know
keep killing me with that shit.
Just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one down.
Oh, I'm about to try.
It gets intercepted.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Oh, he got free. Julio.
He couldn't hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
hit your head.
Incomplete.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, I tried you right there. See, I should try you now. They based up. He was turned to the side last time. That's how he was keeping up with him. I ain't going to do it, though.
Again on 2nd
I settle for the clutch.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
I settle for the
clutch.
clutch.
He goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch.
Now I gotta get my rookie involved.
There and a 1st down.
Nah, I'm about to get my rookie involved now.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Nah, you ain't even see Julio number again to the 4th quarter. I'm finna get my rookie involved now.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st
yeah, for real,
down.
what?
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st
yeah, for real now.
At the 46.
Watch what I tell you now. Watch my rookie.
Again, Ryan.
Perfect.
Over the middle, that's
watch my rookie.
Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I ain't
Another
big
that. Gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Get up!
Oh, bro, I swear, and he turned. Oh, man.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Got him.
This throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a
Why didn't he think that shit was going to work?
Mohamed Sanu,
I swear.
27 yards.
Hey, that corner was turned. You don't know what play he was in, but that cornerback was turned.
Quarterback drops to throw, looks
oh,
over,
man,
and
I
boom,
already knew that shit was
wide
work.
open.
He was
He
going
has
to follow
be
Ridley.
thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Here's Bosher
still can come back, though, bro. And I know you can because I done did it before.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for a stumble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they run very throw again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Put that pressure on that play.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
That's all I'm doing. Y'all not try to get the golf, y'all. He can't handle that pressure.
And they get him down,
2
but not
minute
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Right here.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
No pressure. What do you do with no pressure? He gonna fold. Oh yeah, that's me.
It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far down.
I'm about to try to put one up.
Coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent
I'm about to try to get another touchdown.
Keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
I'm about to send him, motherfucker, my boy.
On 1st down.
Damn, he switched his defense the last minute. Fuck.
Deep left side here.
50-50.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner.
Hey, bro, you got a perfect timing
on that. His guys are going to
motherfucker.
get the football at the 23-yard line.
You see how he caught that bit, though, bro? He stuck his hand in there and took that bit.
Each of them gets a
right now,
half-field responsibility. Their job stays deep as the
you
deepest
recorded
receiver in
that
any
shit.
zone.
But I gotta
Read
go
the
check this out.
football
What that shit
and
gonna
go
be on?
make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Being chased out left. Looking left.
Just let me know what it be on.
Complete. And he'll get it up to the 33.
Hey, you be getting paid for the views of the games and shit you be recording and posting on that?
Down. To throw on second.
I know this was gonna be a fool right here, but for real. Look at it! Oh man! Damn, my guy.
And he slips up.
You would have got him off, but it was to them.
Tackled. Give him 12 yards.
I ain't going for that shit no more though. Tell you now.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Get him.
Now a first down.
Boy, get him. Yeah, I got your fun on him. Don't do it. Yeah. Damn, I missed that time. I had your fun on you, boy, though. I seen that shit. I like him. Alright, you wanna keep killing me with him. I'm like, now I got some. I'm gonna go ahead and put your fun on his ass, but you ain't gonna hit him no more. I wasn't counting on that play right there, though. I wasn't counting on him coming across.
Now Goff will lead the Rams.
I wasn't thinking about that shit. I was just wondering about stopping that nigga ass, boy, cause you keep killing me with that, man. Whatever you put in on the left side right there, boy, you can kill me.
They're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point, trying to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball.
Oh, you put that bitch in the corner like I ain't just going to bring that bitch out all the way across the field.
In this case, the offense figured it out.
Yeah, for real, all the way across the field tight.
Oh, good
get out
on the spin.
Sprint. Sprint. I don't go out.
How about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
I ain't going to bring that bitch out all the way across the field.
Change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
One thing I know about my special team, but we're going to hold up.
This is Coleman.
I break them motherfuckers too regular, but I know my boy gonna hold up. Oh yeah, I'm finna put points on the board for the head.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Taz, no, get out.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Ryan, flushed out right.
Got it. Fuck.
This pass is going to be intercepted.
No, that might be a P6.
Picked off by Akeem Talib.
But I was just so glad you ran out of bounds, bro. I promise you, bro. That lineman wasn't gonna hit him. It was gonna have to be Matt Ryan
as they start out
for damn Coleman, and Coleman wasn't even back there. And Matt Ryan got blocked.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's gonna rifle one deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Ain't nothing to pick six.
But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know.
Oh, shit.
The best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Hey, bro, you be playing Black
So
Ops?
we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, look at the Jew.
So I be playing Black Ops sometimes.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right?
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 39.
Can I get it? No. Oh, yeah.
Look at the dance and the juke. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Looking for Woods that time. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
All right, bro, I'm ready.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Second down, here's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 27 yards. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All right, let's see. 2. Should sense smoke.
3rd
Damn,
and 2.
I should sense smoke.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brian.
They gonna
the 43. so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't even think he caught this shit. Stop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guy to make a lot of tackles.
Just let me know, bro.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Open space inside the 10.
Shit. I be chilling. I be playing these Black Ops, and I just got Red Dead Redemption.
20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect
I play
this
other
lead.
stuff too,
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away. Don't
I be
you
playing
think?
flying
Probably a
games.
good
Shit.
philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Injustice. Man, I got a lot of shit. I play all kinds of shit. But I want to see what y'all be playing. Though. I want to see what they're talking about.
Falcon touchdown.
I ain't never heard of it.
Tevin Coleman taking it in from 4 yards out.
Yeah, I ain't heard of it.
The Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
I ain't even get the Patriot defense.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
It looks probably under the bed. I've been trying to get it from him. Just keep going up on it again.
Return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
So it was in there. I don't know what she was doing to the dog.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have been
doing
struggling.
something to
I
the
would
dog.
imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark.
She ain't playing, stop.
And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Goff on first down.
There it is. First win.
Will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Grady Jarrett never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for
I
in
need
today's
to
passing game,
like,
including the back sneaking out.
I'll get the
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff. It's still a lot of guys to account for.
Come on.
Now here's another interception. Picked off at the 33, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game.
He pulled them all the way down. Come here.
Giants back in Rose in 1950.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So my wins this few minutes ago? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What me?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I had something else.
Pylon caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What?
Tevin Coleman from 6 yards away. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards.
That one got 2 people.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
No, I'm all right.
A guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff.
He wasn't even running hard.
And on that
he wasn't even supposed to get tackled.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Goff. And incomplete there.
Trying to get in there.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. That's correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now a play fake here on first down.
Give me that. Damn, I ain't give me a user alert, man.
Picked off by Brian.
That's supposed to give me my user alert for that shit.
Well inside their own 20 at the 15.
Because I thought you was running that way. That's the only reason why I drifted that way to that side.
He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go.
They will run again with Coleman. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Right back to him on first down. And
I'm trying to
take
run
him
him
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and can...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 49 yards. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Boy, this is
And we all know
block.
he would love to get to that
was
record
gonna be blocked.
and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And that one's complete to Gurley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for
Who they
him
playing?
as I see it. But the truth of the matter is,
Wizards.
that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little
I don't know who
arc
John
on it.
Wall
He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
On first down, it's gone. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher,
shit.
Mrs. Barthema Bagley, used to say,
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, 57 yards. And the Falcons add on. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
No.
And they'll go on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now Ryan on second down. Escaping the pressure right.
Got Julio.
Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To throw is Ryan. His throw incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action third.
Oh, shit, it's 4
I
down.
say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hand.
Well, this is taken in.
Oh, shit.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
How did he do this?
For the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Zerline connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Oh, shit.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He hurt. Oh.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one will go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck. As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first game.
Time for a break.
Oh.
Back to finish it off on EA
Play to
Sports
7 seconds.
after this.
Come on.
Now a handoff looking right.
Come on.
Finding room to the 20. And down to the 7-yard line.
I was wondering why you didn't die. I was like, man, why he hit me? You trying to script the ball up.
Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They get it to him running left, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They give it to him running left, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing too.
She's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught.
Oh, my God.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Zerline good with a PAT. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Get it.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 54 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual
it.
guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. On first down, gone. Now a desperation throw deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42. He's going to come down as time has now run out on this game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.